Hello to learners of German language all over the world. Welcome back to djudsland, and today is a very exciting day for me because I want to announce something I've been working on not just days or weeks but months. Something that occupied my mind completely and something that I'm very happy to show you and share with you. Let's look back a year and a half ago when I was getting ready for this Go to C2 exam. I was so scared because it seemed impossible to achieve the native language level when you first don't live in the country where it's spoken, you work so much physically, and you only have like 2 hours a day to immerse yourself into the German language. As you all know and remember from my other videos, I spent hours and hours trying to find the best podcasts, articles, videos. I was trying to learn German with music, everything. And every time I would open the student's book for C1 or C2 level, I would be like, wow, why are they so outdated? Some of them were black and white, and only my very deep love to this language allowed me to still stick to my plan and get ready for this exam no matter what. But all these students' books and textbooks were definitely not something I would use in my own lessons since I'm a teacher. And the thought to create something more engaging, intellectually stimulating, up-to-date, something more alive did not leave my mind for like a year and a half. And as you remember, I have this amazing ebook where I gathered all these 30 articles, podcasts, videos, vocabulary list, everything I knew I put in this ebook. But recently my life has changed completely and I had way more free time than I used to have, and I was like, this is time for me to work on the dream that I had, which was to create the full German language immersion course for those students who kind of achieved the plateau. When you can read, you can even speak, you understand a lot of things when you hear them in German, but you're still not sure if you're ready for this C1 or C2 exams. From my personal experience, I would say that at this point, most of the students are quite ambitious. So was I. I didn't want to take the private language courses. I was like, let me just concentrate because I've had enough experience with language learning and language teaching. And let me be a teacher to myself. I've gone through a lot of trial, effort, tears. I was falling asleep by this textbooks and students' book. I knew that I want to create something that will help other students to go through this way just like I did, but in a little bit easier ways. You don't have to search through thousands of pages and realize what vocabulary and what grammar exactly you will need for the C1 and C2 levels or exams. You don't have to listen to thousands of podcasts that might not be interesting or up to date. You can just take my experience that I'm glad to share with you and use it for yourself. I love this platform and the convenience of it. Let's take a look what you can expect in this course. So I've started from 7, not boring, very up to date and very useful grammatic topics. I've already discussed them before in some videos, but I put all my effort to explain them in a very simple, lively way and also add some videos and exercises. I was so tired of all these exercises where you have to complete the sentences or to find synonyms, opposites. No. I wanted this course to be very useful and personal to you. That is why all the exercises that you find there are connected to your personal life experience, and that's the best way to train this new grammar or vocabulary things. And after that, you'll immerse yourself in this world of academic German language, 30 topics, a lot of information from nuclear power and direct democracy to homeschooling and internet promotions. The structure is similar to something that you can find in my ebook or in other students' books in terms of this is an article, video, podcasts, vocabularies. But since you've already learned not boring grammar before that, you'll get a chance to actually train and exercise these grammar points and rules in all these subjects. I really wanted to connect grammar and vocabulary and put them together. That's why I created all the writing tasks that you'll have to type in and answer with a longer answer to any questions connected to this vocabulary topic. But I also mentioned the grammar topic you'll be able to use. So we connect grammar and vocabulary and we get brilliant results because you'll be able to know what to say at this advanced academic topics, and you'll be able to say it correctly since you know the grammar of this advanced language level and you are kind of in the flow, so you're used to it completely. I tried to add personal touch everywhere. I really tried to make these writing tasks as fun, as interesting and engaging as possible, and I will personally be proofreading and correcting them 24 hours right after you submit. Why is this course different from any others you can purchase or you go to a private tutor? Years of experience, both as a teacher and as a learner, helped me to really understand what's missing in all of these courses and all the students' books. And this made me create diverse multimedia experience that you'll be able to see and work through. Since all the aspects of the language are connected with each other, we cannot separate pronunciation, grammar, vocabulary. This all has to be done together at once in an online mode, because I will be also supporting and guiding you, correcting your answers to the writing tasks, and I'll be able to answer all the questions you might have. In the end of the course, you'll also find a little bonus. Since during most of the language exams for the advanced level like C1 or C2, you'll have to use cliches, both for writing and speaking. Probably it's gonna be oral report or pro and contra discussions. I'm always happy to share this, whatever I used, what I preferred. Don't learn by heart too much, just memorize the ones that are closest to your heart. You have the access to the course for your whole life. You can come back, you can revise, you can stretch it out and learn slowly. But if I were you, I would definitely just devote 1.5 hour every single day to kind of, be on track and fully immerse yourself in the German language. If I found this kind of product a year and a half ago, I would purchase it without hesitation, because it's just the treasure of knowledge and life experience that I've got in this 5 years of learning and teaching German, and it's priceless. I'm sharing with you the link to the course page and the discount. The time is limited for this discount code. And please, if you have any questions, if you're not sure if this is what you need, just shoot me an email and I will be happy to answer any of your questions, really. I'm always here for you. It's just the beginning, and don't stop on the way to your dream. No matter how hard it is and other people are saying, you will not achieve this goal. Don't listen to anyone. I will see you in the next video.